Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Ultima. Last time we made our way to the top of Mount Ordeals, and today we're going to become a paladin. Finally! So the first thing that you want to do here is go ahead and hit the change command, make your mages in the front and put Cecil in the back, and if you've ever played this game before, you know why. Another thing that you might want to do if you have your longbows or your fire arrows, you might want to equip them on Porum, because an upcoming battle has a monster who is weak to not only projectile weapons, but also fire-based attacks. So that is something that you could do, but mine's with the Fat Chocobo, and it's really not that big of a deal. Just do make sure that you have access to Fire 2 from Palom. You should have that by this point. I didn't do any grinding and I have it, so you should definitely have it as well. As far as Tell is concerned, he still has the same old stuff. No real changes there. You really don't even need a headgear for him. You're fine for him. We'll buy some more if we go back to Mysidia. Anyway, let's keep on going. Uh-oh. Yoinks! Wait, who is this? Whoa! Yoinks! For boss time against Milon Z with a rear assault. This is why I changed my party lineup right here. Yeah, I thought that we killed Milon last time, but apparently not. Anyway, with Cecil, just attack since we do have those two hand axes. We don't have, the blood sword equipped that would really hurt us. The next thing that you want is for Porum to cast Slow, and let's have Tella cast Blink on Cecil here. Palom is pretty much going to be casting Fire 2 every single time, dealing the most damage as humanly possible. Palom is our backup mage. She can also cast Safe on our characters as well, increasing everybody's defense. That would be kind of nice. Blink, as you saw, basically it makes your attacks miss against the person you cast it on, so that's really nice to cast there. We could cast Fire on Milon, but it's not going to deal all that much damage, so I like to cast Recall to get some extra damage from Tella. And again, but the most damage here is going to be coming from Cecil as well as Palom. Porum's pretty much going to be your backup healer. I wouldn't bother with Twin because that takes up Palom's turn. You could cast Cure 2 on Milon Z if you want to, since he's undead. And it will deal a bit of damage, but honestly, oh, actually, that's not half bad. I was going to say it's not really even worth doing. So yeah, and everybody seems okay, so I'll skip on the Blink right there for some extra. Yeah, actually with the Safe and everything, we're doing fine. Let's get another Cure 2 going on him. Oh, really? Warp? Seriously, Tella? Come on now! So Milon Z has 5,000 HP, which is a bit more than he had in the original version. He is weak to projectile weapons, holy-based weapons, and fire. But really, Fire 2, Cure 2, use Recall, attack with Cecil. That's the way to go. You're a weakling, maybe? Just saying. Fall into the abyss. Oh, yeah, we need to heal that up. You know what, actually, I think Tella has access to the heal. Yeah, he does. He has access to heal magic. And another thing that I want to do is, I'm not even sure if I have to do this. I kind of think that the game will automatically disequip Cecil, but I just want to be on the safe side. He's going to become a paladin, and, yeah, you gotta disequip him. You don't have to, but, I want the stuff that he has. Nothing wrong with that. My son? Who's this? So much for the father being that random Dark Knight back in Fabul. So much for that theory. His father is some sort of disembodied voice in the mountain. What do you mean, grieve that no other way remains? This is a good thing. He's becoming a paladin. Maybe he's grieving that he couldn't see his son, like, in the flesh. That he couldn't, meet him while he was still alive. Cool. I always loved this scene as a kid. I would actually sit here and not press any buttons on the controls because I love the music here too, and I would just listen to the music for hours. I would have this music going like while I did my homework or something, or cleaned up the loft where the Super Nintendo was or something. I really like this music, and there was no other way to listen to it except to have the game on and play the frickin' music. Whoa, whoa, what in the world? Yeah, what's going on here? Yikes. The reflection doesn't show who I am inside. Oh, this is horrible. Oh. Okay. For boss time against Cecil himself. Let's beat a bitch up. Or we could miss. That works too. Interesting fact. Wow, we keep on missing. Man, wonder what the deal is. As it was... Oh, a true paladin would what? What would a true paladin do? Maybe cast Cure on himself? Oh, put away his sword. Okay. Anyway, so what I was going to say is, an interesting fact is that you didn't have the dark ability in the version of the game that we got, but this Cecil would still use dark in that version against you, dealing pretty decent damage, as you can see, but it was the only time in the game that you were ever able to actually see the dark ability being used. So, that's kind of neat. Okay, so as long as we don't attack him, we should be fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's letting us go over past. Oh. So, okay, so the father's still talking. He's changing his spirit into the power of light, the power of the paladin, and entrusting it into Cecil to stop Golbez. How does Cecil's father know who Golbez is? Just keep that in mind for later in the game. Much later. But woohoo! We became a paladin! Sweet! I'm wondering if they should capitalize paladin. I kind of feel like it's a proper noun, but oh well. Not a big deal right there. Well, yeah, it's your father's voice. He called you his son. Well, what is it, Tella? Are you alright? Oh, sweet! Woohoo! Yeah, so Tella gets back all of his spells as well as Medio, the forbidden black magic. Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, so Tella went from being pretty damn useless to pretty useful. What are these two up to? Oh, are they going to admit that they were spies? Well, he's ready to go now. Yeah, let's go get him! I think Cecil's just kind of in shock. Yeah, he's always been looking for his father. He was abandoned and raised by the king. Became a Dark Knight because the king wanted him to. He never knew his father. But his father somehow knows him and gave Cecil his power. Huh. Well, we're done here, so let's just check out what we got now. So yeah, tons of new magic for Tella. This is really nice. Some very, very, very good stuff. A lot of it is too good for the stage of the game that we are at. Like, things like Cure 2 is perfectly fine for where we are. Cure 3, Cure 4 is complete overkill. But it's nice to have Life 2. Like, look at that. 52 MP, he only has 98 total. It's complete overkill. But again, nice to have. Wall, again, is probably too expensive. But again, it's nice for him to have access to some basic things such as fast, slow, berserk, stuff like that. So yeah, as far as the black magic, as far as I'm concerned, overkill is a good thing whenever it comes to black magic, but he can only cast 3 level 3 spells until he's out of MP, so yeah. Also, he cannot cast Meteo. He's 98 MP, and he's missing it by 1 MP, so that kind of sucks for him, but oh well. And let's go ahead and check out Cecil, our paladin. He has 1 white magic spell, the Cure spell. He's also reverted back to level 1. He does have the Sword of Legend, but he has no other equipment, and it looks like the black equipment can't, he can't use that, but I did bring the Silver Gauntlet, so that's something. And yeah, he can still equip that barrette that I got there earlier for some extra attack power, and he can now equip shields, so that's pretty cool too. Okay, so we got the buckler there as well, so awesome. And with that, let's get out of here. Let's just leave the mountain. Seriously, game? Seriously? We can't just cast exit? That's lovely. Anyway, I'll meet you in Mysidia unless something else weird happens in this hack. I made my way back to town. There was no changes. One thing that I did do though, I stopped by the Chocobo Forest and I took out the longbow and the fire arrows for Portum over here. And then I switched Palom as well as Tella to having Thunder Rods, because we'll need those relatively shortly. Anyway, let's go over here and see what else we have going on. I also kind of want to buy some ice and thunder arrows. I don't really have those elements yet. I should buy them in groups of 10. That would make more sense. It's not a big deal for those elements, but it's nice to have them, especially thunder. And over here at the armor shop, we need to buy a hat for Tella, silver gauntlet for Tella as well, and then Cecil has a whole new battery of equipment to have right here, so let's just go ahead and upgrade him to the hilt. I'm not entirely sure if the gauntlet that I just bought him is better than the silver glove that he had, but we're about to find out. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, it does increase his wisdom stat, but it lowers his armor rating, and I don't really care about Cecil's wisdom stat. It's not a big deal to me at all. Let's also check out this light armor as opposed to the barrette. Okay, it is going to lower his attack power, but it is going to increase his armor rating. But man, this barrette is so nice. Yeah, let's keep him with this paladin equipment for right now. And then this crappy little mage shield, the buckler, we can go ahead and replace that wholesale with the silver shield. Much better. And let's go ahead and get some equipment for Tella as well. He kind of needs it. At this point, the twins are kind of catching up with him as far as HP and stuff, and stats, and all that kind of good stuff. Let's see what else we can do here. I guess I can go ahead and sell this junk that I don't need, sell that. Everything else I think is fine, and I also want to sort my items, mostly because of the arrows that I have going on here. Okay, so now that is all said and done, let's actually, oh, you know what? Let's talk to people. Now that we've become a paladin, maybe they'll accept me. Oh, Mother of Pearl! You're a paladin! I have never heard that exclamation before in my life. Mother of Pearl. I mean, I know what Mother of Pearl is, but I've never heard it as, like, an exclamation like that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna stuff it in your face, too. Oh, you say the exact same thing. That's lovely. I don't want to see the dancer again because dancers are boring, but sure. No, I wasn't kidding at all. Oh, but they're still not forgiving us, unfortunately. Is there anybody inside the item shop? No, there's not. Okay. So let's move on. We've spoken to that white mage, I believe. Oh, at least she doesn't jump away from us in fright. The code of the paladin? Oh, what's the code of the white mage? Move your ass? Oh man, that serpent road is still sealed. Hey there. Get over. Oh, well thanks. Yeah, I imagine not, but you know, I've come a long way at least. Oh, thanks. I think that there's somebody, yeah, there's this person over here. Must be fate. What do you mean, fate? Fate to do what? Yeah, no kidding. I'm sure Cecil's the most surprised one of them all. Yeah. It was kind of obvious, guys. Yeah, no kidding. At least Cecil doesn't blame you. The Sword of Legend? Oh, the Mysidian legend. At one point I actually had this memorized. It's like, yeah, one to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light and the dark, arises high up to the still land. To become a bounty and mercy, or something like that. Okay, I was close. I was close. Oh, there it is. Failing to be the light of the fraternity. Got you. Okay, but yeah. Like, that's how much this game meant to me growing up. I memorized the Mysidian legend, and here I am, 30-something years later, and it's still, like, in the back of my mind. It's kind of ridiculous. So you don't know what the light is, why it called you son, or what the legend means. Well, yeah, we are the paladin now, so we're the one with the sacred light. So you have to believe in me, and be strong. Yeah, Tella in his one-track mind. It's all about killing Golbez and revenge, sweet, sweet revenge. Surprised that Tella didn't stop in and see his old friend the Elder on the way to Mount Ordeals. Guess so. But now with Midio, we can kill Golbez, hopefully. Oh, wow. Even more foreshadowing! Yeah, no kidding. Oh, okay. Well, that was really easy. So he's going to open up the Serpent Road to Baron so we can go there and ask very nicely for an airship? Yeah. I don't think that that's going to be the way that we're going to be getting our airship. Kids, what are you doing? Yeah, go away. You guys have school or something. Wait, seriously? Oh, that is true. I actually don't mind the twins. These twins, I mean, okay, as much as twins in or just kids in RPGs bother me a lot, Palimoporum, they don't really bother me. Maybe it's because, like, dialogue is kind of kept to a minimum in this game, or maybe it's because they're just kind of funny, they're just kind of goofy, they're not obnoxious, you know? That's what I like about them. Okay. Oh. Well, see ya, Elder. Okay, so yeah, this is the same old thing, but there's the crystal room without the crystal of water because we stole it. Hey there. Oh, wait, what did you say? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Oh, so he's just gonna stand there and pray for my safety and pray that I do all this well and everything. But now the Serpent Road has been unsealed and we can head to Baron. And we're gonna be going there next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Ultima. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.